New to the course? Let us show you the way, but you better warm up because it is going to be one heck of a leg day. We are live and local at the Country Club at Woodmoor, giving our best shot at cross-country skiing, live and local. Coming up next.
540, welcome back to FOX21 Local News right now. Skis, boots, poles, and bindings. She's got them all, but she's not catching the ski lift this morning.
Right now, Lauren is trying cross-country skiing, and she's live and local now from the Country Club at Woodmoor, and it's happening right here in southern Colorado, where you can do this, Lauren. Good morning.
Yeah, Abby and Craig, today will be a question of horses for courses because we are out here at the Country Club at Woodmoor, and we are going to cross-country ski, one of the only places here in the Pikes Peak region that you can actually ski using your cross-country skis here at the golf course. So we've got Michael. He's grooming the trails right now. He is making his way over, and he's going to tell us about what we're going to experience today. I can guarantee you it is definitely going to be a lot of fun, very exciting. So grooming the trails this morning, he told me earlier this is when they do this so that it's fresh for anybody who wants to come out and enjoy the snow. Hard at work this morning.
Good morning, Lauren.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
So right now you're grooming the trails, right?
Yep, most of it was groomed last night. Sometimes we have to touch it up a little bit in the morning.
So tell me a little bit about this experience. One of the only experience like this here in southern Colorado, right?
Yeah, in fact, I think other than there's occasionally they groom some trails up near Boulder, but this is the only Front Range Nordic area.
All right.
Of course, our winters still are variable.
Yeah.
We'll go maybe 4 months that we're open one winter and maybe 5 to 10 days another winter.
And we just had some fresh powder yesterday, right?
Another 5 to 6 inches.
Very cool. All right, so when people want to come out here and get involved and get into this cross-country skiing, what can they expect? What are they going to experience? I know we're going to walk through it all day, but kind of give everybody a quick overview.
Quick overview is that we've got about 12 kilometers of trails, 4 different loops, varying from green all the way up to black. So something for beginners, something for intermediate, something for experts. We have some rental equipment as well for both classic skiing and skate skiing.
Okay. There's a difference. We're going to get into that later.
We'll get into that. Can even do some demos. You can buy season passes. The day pass is only $15 a day. It is open to the public. Club
nice.
members ski free. And then lessons can be taught here as well.
Very cool. I'm going to get a lesson today. If you had to tell me one thing that I need to keep in mind when we go out here and do this morning, what would it be?
Balance. Balance is important.
Okay.
And dressing warm on a day like today.
Well, you got that right. I don't even know what the temperature is, but I do know that it is cold. But you know what? We're gonna have a lot of fun out here.
It's gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be a good time. Great for families, especially if they want to get outdoors in the snow.
Yep.
Right? Yep. All right, guys, my first time cross-country skiing. Let's hope it is not a large country. That's all I got to say.
That's good stuff. I'd like to ride the snow machine. That's more my speed.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
It's a good time. Abby knows. We've done that.
That is fun.
Oh, yeah.
But you're not going to get warm doing that. You got to pump it.
Yeah, her legs are going to be on fire.
I'm going to be pumping it.
Lauren,
Good luck.
A lot.
Hey guys, we are here live and local at the Country Club of Woodmoor, and you know what? It is time to warm up because after the break, we're going to sign up, and then after that, we're going to suit up, and then we're going to hit the trails for some cross-country skiing right here in the Pikes Peak region. That's coming up after the break.
622, welcome back to FOX21 Local News right now. It's a form of skiing where skiers rely on their own locomotion to move across snow-covered terrain. Cross-country skiing is what we're talking about.
Well, live, local, and ready to feel the burn, Lauren McDonald is at the Country Club at Woodmoor, ready to take on this outdoor winter adventure. Lauren, good morning. How you doing?
I am doing great, warming up for a wonderful time here at the Country Club at Woodmoor. And guess what? We are cross-country skiing. Bet you didn't even know that you could do that so close to home right here in Monument. I've got Michael and Natasha, and you guys are going to walk us through how to come in and sign up for this cross-country skiing. So I've never done it before, right?
No, so welcome, Lauren. First, you'd come in and you'd fill out some paperwork here.
Okay.
If you're a member, it's free to members. If you are want to buy a single pass, it's $130, and a family pass is $220 for the season,
Okay.
or $15 a day.
And how long the season is depends on how much snow we get, right?
Right. So
Right.
it's always a risky proposition to get a season pass. We've sold several this year, but I always recommend people wait until we see what the winter holds
Right.
before you get your season pass.
Been pretty good so far, right?
A slightly later start than normal.
Okay.
Our first year we opened mid-November, but yeah, we had great snow this whole month of January. So
Yeah, very nice. And this is going to go on, like we said, until, what's the longest season you've had? You've been doing this for 4 years here, right?
the longest season was almost 4 months, and that went through about the end of February.
Okay.
So we're hoping to have another full month of skiing if the weather, and possibly even longer. It could go till March.
Right. So Natasha, you have been a member here for 8 years. You've been
Yes.
working here for 4.
Yes.
What's the reaction from people when they find out that you guys offer cross-country skiing here?
Well, the members are excited. We have people that have never skied before, or people that are, intermediate. I'm sorry, intermediate or advanced. And the people that come from all over, down from Pueblo up to Denver, they come and do the
Okay,
course.
very nice. Yeah, you don't have to get into all that traffic if you're going to the high country. Just stay here close to home. A lot of fun. 6 miles of trails, almost.
Yeah, about 12 kilometers of
Yeah.
trails.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little bit over 7.
Yeah. So these are.
Okay, so once you sign in, and if you would pay,
Right.
and then I give you a sticker, and you wear the sticker so that we know who has checked in here at the Tennis and Fitness Center at the Country Club
I
at
am
Woodmoor.
checked in. I got to
Yes.
sign up, but
All
we are
right.
ready to go. Going to be a fun time. You're going to walk me through. You were actually #1 in the nation in cross country skiing at one time, right?
In college, a 7-time military Olympian, tried out for the Olympics in 2002, and I've won both Masters and World Nationals at some point. So yeah, I've skied for a long time, and
Right.
I'm so happy to finally have a local Nordic area when we have good snow here in the Front
Right.
Range.
Very cool because we're on a golf course. People can't golf during the winter, so this is perfect.
Exactly.
People can get outside, have a good time. I'm ready to go. Powder to the people.
Wow, that guy must be in shape.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. Okay, Lauren, exciting. We can't wait to see you do it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
I'm a little concerned, but we'll make it.
All right, good stuff.
That's right, guys. Classic or skate. Either way, it is gonna be great. We are live and local, giving cross-country skiing a try right here in Monument. We're gonna tell you all about it, the differences between classic and skate, coming up right after this break.
640, welcome back to Fox 21 Local News. Right now, skis, boots, poles, and binding. She's got them all, but she's not catching the ski lift this morning.
That's right, and right now Lauren McDonald is trying cross-country skiing. She's live and local right now from the Country Club at Woodmoor with more on this exciting sport. Lauren, good morning.
Yeah, that's right, guys. You know what? Snow happens, so why not take advantage? That's what we're doing here, live and local, taking on cross-country skiing, still getting suited up, still getting geared up, but I cannot wait to get out there and hit the trails. You can do it too right here at the Country Club at Woodmoor. So here with Michael Brothers, you're the Nordic director here in the
Yep.
winter.
Nordic director.
And we're doing some cross-country skiing today, but there's 2 different types, you tell me, right?
Exactly, yeah. So so Nordic skiing consists of both classic skiing and skate skiing.
Okay.
Classic is the traditional style that most people think of, where your legs and your skis are going parallel to each other. Where skate skiing looks, or freestyle as it's also known, looks more like ice skating.
Okay.
We have combi boots that we rent out up here that work equally well for both. And then classic skis that we rent, typically they're going to be a little bit wider. They have tips and tails that are very smooth for gliding, but then they have a fish scale or a sticky wax on the bottom in the middle that grips the snow that allows you to push off with each
Right,
stride.
and that part's right under your foot. So that
Exactly.
helps.
And the poles tend to be a little bit shorter, so
Okay.
for me they're going to come up to between armpit and shoulder height.
All right.
If you want to skate ski, those skis tend to be thinner. There's no traction on the bottom. It's smooth, just like a downhill ski from tip to tail.
So I'm thinking this is going to be a little bit more difficult for the skate skiing.
The skate skiing typically has a steeper learning curve. While people come in, if they've never skied, if they want a classic ski, they ask if they need a lesson. I say, well, I'm happy to offer a lesson, but if you can walk, you can probably classic ski.
Yeah.
You can get the basics down. Skate skiing can be very frustrating without a lesson.
Okay, well, I know how that is.
The poles are also a lot taller too, which
people tend to struggle with.
Okay.
So,
So today, I'm going to give it a go for the first time. I say we try both.
okay.
Yeah.
Start
Start with the easier one.
We'll start with the classic.
Okay.
And then we can go skate.
I like it.
Sounds
Guys,
great.
We're getting suited up for a good time here. As I said before, powder to the people. Wish me luck. One question. Do you believe in me?
I do.
We believe for sure.
That's good.
I believe you'll get to where you're going one way or the other.
I will get there. I can promise you that. If I have to crawl, I will get there.
Good stuff.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, Lauren, thank you.
Hey guys, we are live and local from the Country Club at Woodmoor. And guess what? You don't have to cross the country to go cross-country skiing. You can do it right here. And that is what we are doing live and local, suiting up and heading out right after this break.
721, welcome back to FOX21 Local News Right Now. It's a form of skiing where skiers rely on their own locomotion to move across snow-covered terrain. We're talking about cross-country skiing.
Yes, live, local, and getting set to feel the burn. Lauren McDonald is at the Country Club at Woodmoor right now, ready to take on this outdoor winter adventure. And is she outside yet? She is not outside yet, but this is about to happen. We can feel it.
Greg, it's cold.
I know it's cold, but we're skiing, right, Lauren?
These boots are made for gliding, and that's just what they'll do. If you're not careful, Craig Coffee, these boots are gonna glide all over you. That is what we are doing. We are cross-country skiing. Well, we're about to cross-country ski, but right now we are getting suited and booted. Michael is here to help us out, and man, we have chosen to do the classic skiing first, right?
Yep. We'll start with classic, which is easier for most people to start with.
Okay.
So we'll.
And two different types offered here. We kind of went through that before, but for people who didn't see, you offer skate skiing here as well.
Skate skiing as well. Yep, skis are a little bit narrower, no grippy pattern in the bottom, and a little bit trickier to learn if you've never done it before.
Sure. So people can actually rent the equipment here, as well as cross-country ski here at the Country Club at Woodmoor. We even have little kid skiing.
We
right?
do. This is about the smallest size we go down to, but I think we've had 5, 6-year-olds that have never been on skis before
And they just go
rent
out?
this, and it's a great introduction to if the parents want to eventually get them downhill skiing.
Sure.
This is a much safer and cheaper
Way to do
option
it.
to
Yeah.
start out.
Okay, very cool. So, got the boots on. What's the next step?
Okay, so before I send you out there, or before I send anyone out there that was not doing a lesson like we'll be doing, give them a quick tutorial on the skis. So the cross-country skis, you're just attached at the toe here. So to open up the binding, you just pull this lever, and then
Okay.
you can see there's a little clasp that closes, and that clasp is closing on the bottom of your boot. So a lot of times, so there's this pin that's going to fit in there. You're only attached at that toe.
So your heels are
Your heel is
up.
free, but if
Okay.
you weight your heel, these grooves on the bottom of my boot line up with the grooves on the bindings, and so that gives you extra stability.
Right.
But oftentimes, right after you've put on your rental gear, as you're walking into the ski trails, you'll get a little bit of snow caught in here.
Okay.
So a lot of times, for the person that's heading out on their own, they'll just have to kind of clean that snow out of this groove
With the pole.
before they can pop it on
I
with
see.
the pole.
Okay,
Works
cool.
well. And then I also give them a quick demo on how to use the pole. It seems like it should be obvious, but downhill skiing, you just grab it. Cross-country skiing, you actually come up through the bottom,
Interesting.
and you put your hand on it like this. And so I'm actually, when I'm pulling, I'm not having to grab the pole. I'm actually using this strap.
Okay.
And so that just
For leverage.
for leverage, it gives you, it's just much easier. You don't have to, it's one less thing you have to be thinking about.
Right.
So if you have the pole set up for you, you're pulling down on that strap, and it's just going to, when you pull back, it's going to return right back to your hand.
Gonna feel the burn today.
It's possible.
It's
That sun
very
is out, so
possible.
that's
I
going
would
to,
say you could count on it, but you know what? I'm going to attach these to my feet. What you don't know is I'm actually also going to attach them to my sole. Very few people do that. I'm going to get after it today. Hope you will come out here, do the same. Country Club at Woodmoor. Come see
Be
us.
one with the ski. Lauren, yes. Are you going
what's gonna happen.
Are you going to ski? Are you going outside now? Are you going to ski next?
We're heading out. The sun is up, and I am ready to conquer the day. Let's do this. Are you ready?
Awesome.
ready.
Get out there
All
and
right.
get crazy.
Well, next time you see us, we'll be in that white stuff.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Lauren.
That's right, guys. Live and local here at the Country Club at Woodmoor. And you know what? Just when I could use a hot bowl of soup, Michael says it's time to hit the blue loop. We are cross-country skiing. Live and local here in Southern Colorado. We're going to tell you how you can do the same thing. That's coming up right after this break.
.39, welcome back to FOX21 Local News right now. Skis, boots, poles, and bindings. She's got them all, but she's not catching the ski lift this morning.
Right now, Lauren is trying cross-country skiing. She's live and local from the Country Club at Woodmoor. Let's get to her right now live. Good morning to you. We'll give you credit. It's hard, and you're doing it. You're trying.
Un momento, please. The course is calling, and I must go. We are cross-country skiing, baby. Woo! And let me tell you something. It is hard, but we're learning the right way. We're learning from a champion here. Michael Brothers. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we're out on the skis. We got it going. We're good to go, but there's different techniques.
Yep. So
And you're actually an instructor. People can schedule to come get lessons with you.
that's correct.
You're going to give me a crash course
by
right
appointment, individual lessons or group lessons.
now. Okay.
So, so as you remember, our skis, our classic skis, have those little fish scale pattern which grips the snow.
Yeah.
If I have all my weight equally distributed on my skis,
Uh-huh.
that pattern is not really grabbing the snow, and so I'm gliding on the tips and tails, and I can just double pole like you would with normal downhill skis if you're on a cat track.
Okay.
However, if I put all my weight,
Like this?
exactly, yep,
Okay.
yep, and you can use, so you're using your arms, but you're using a lot of your core muscles actually too, in your stomach, so,
Really get
and your
down.
back, yeah, so you,
Oh, yeah. That's
as you get moving, you can generate a lot of power.
Yeah. Well,
Just
you
with the
probably
double
have more
pole.
power to generate than I do, but
But that won't get you up gradual hills or even steeper hills.
all right.
And so that's where we use those fish scales.
we
that
got to
are on
remind
the
you
bottom.
too. We're on a golf course, so there are hills, right?
There are hills, especially this golf course.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I put all my weight onto one ski, that allows that fish scale pattern to contact with the snow and grip. And so then I can either do a double pole with a kick,
Wow.
or I can glide, do a single stride.
Uh huh.
Let me get in the tracks here. Come
Wow,
back
that
towards
was
you to
cool.
demonstrate
Okay.
that.
So I'm gonna just.
So I'm pushing off and then gliding on those tips and tails.
Sure. And that's really gonna give you a workout.
It does. I mean, there's no better sport for burning calories, for total body fitness than cross-country skiing, because you're using your legs, you're using your arms, you're using your core. It's an
Yeah.
aerobic event. It requires a lot of muscle,
Yeah.
balance, technique.
All right.
It's the whole thing.
I like it. All right, guys, do not forget you can experience cross-country skiing right here in the Pikes Peak region, Country Club at Woodmoor. Contact my fellow here. Where can you get information online for the most up-to-date, because we know the snow melts
So
fast?
the best place is to look on the Woodmoor Nordic Facebook page. So Woodmoor, WOODMOOR, Nordic.
Right.
You get a daily trail report, what's groomed, what we have coming in as far as snow. You can also call the Country Club at Woodmoor, and they can ask those questions as well, but they get the information from that Facebook page. So
All right, guys.
that's the best source.
Very nice. All right, we got more coming your way, more learning, more lessons. But for now, it's tips and scales, and it never fails.
That is the overall
Is this right?
workout for sure.
Oh, it just
Okay, so
it
push
looks
off with your
hard.
toe.
It does. Give her
Whoa,
credit.
whoa,
She's out
whoa,
there
whoa.
trying. Uh-oh.
She might be going
But
down.
see, so you can actually, I mean, like you could just basically walk.
Let her work that out.
When the gliding gets tough, the tough gets gliding. It is time to earn your hot cocoa this morning. We are live and local at the Country Club of Woodmoor, learning how to cross-country ski.
.21, welcome back to FOX21 Local News right now. It's a form of skiing where skiers rely on their own locomotion to move across snow-covered terrain. Of course, we're talking about cross-country skiing.
And Lauren has got the locomotion for sure. Getting set to feel the burn right now, live and local from the Country Club at Woodmoor. Lauren, good morning.
Slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross, Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's go to work. Here, cross-country skiing, baby, right here in southern Colorado, in the middle of the Pikes Peak region. You can do it here at the country club at Woodmoor. And Michael Brothers, he is the Nordic director here. We're out on the course.
Yep, we're on the
Right?
green loop now. We started on the blue loop. We're on the green loop.
Yeah, so this is like more of a beginner loop.
More of a beginner loop, about 2.3 kilometers or about 1.5 miles in distance. Couple gradual hills, nothing really hard.
Okay, and there's a bunch of different trails here. If you do want something more difficult, you have a black loop, right?
Yep. Our black loop is our longest and most challenging loop. Lots of uphills, lots of downhills, bridge crossings,
Right.
tight corners, lots of places where if you don't know what you're doing, you could wreck. So we keep the beginners off that one for the
Sure.
most part.
Do you ever see any wildlife out here?
We do. I've seen a lot of deer. I've seen coyotes, foxes,
They mind their own business.
snowshoe hare. Yep.
Right? Just leave them alone and keep getting after it. So this Nordic Center has been open here at the Country Club at Woodmoor for about 4 years, right?
4 years. The last 2 winters weren't great. The first winter was fabulous, and then this
Oh,
winter's
nice little downhill here.
coming together pretty good.
So tell me, why did you decide to start this? What made you say, hey, let me put a Nordic Center on a golf course?
Well, I've skied on golf courses all over the world, being a competitive ski racer, and know that this golf course in particular holds the snow really well because we're on the Palmer Divide, so we get lots more snow here than Colorado Springs gets. And the terrain is also well suited.
It's a golf course.
It's
yes,
a golf
plenty of
course.
hills.
Yep, you've got grass underneath, so if it's thin, you're not going to damage your skis or crash. And a lot of the slopes are north facing,
Sure.
so they don't catch the sun as much.
People can get day passes, or they can get a whole season pass, even a season pass for the whole family.
Yep, season pass for the whole family. It will only set you back about $220.
That's pretty good. And really, the season just depends on how much more snow we get, right?
That's the trick. Yeah, so season could be good for 4 months. At this point, it's probably good for a month. Could be longer. You just never know with our front range weather.
Right. And cross-country skiing, if you're not into that, snowshoeing, also a great way to explore the outdoors.
Yep.
Would you say it's as difficult?
No, if you can walk with snowshoes.
Good news, because that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So I'll need a break from the legs. All right, tell everybody that Facebook page one more time, because you close early some days if it does get warmer.
That's true. Yep.
Most up-to-date
If
information
it's
is
warming
on
up
there.
too much, we'll have to close the trails early. Usually we post that in advance. It's on the Woodmoor Nordic Facebook page.
Very nice.
It also has the trail map so people can see where you and I skied this morning.
Yeah, definitely. I love it. Abby and Craig, plenty of snow, plenty of sweat, and pretty soon probably plenty of tears out here at the Country Club at Woodmoor. But I'm getting after it, wouldn't you say?
You are.
would.
Yeah, Lauren, how's your core right now?
My core is engaged,
Great core exercise.
Great core work.
totally engaged.
I always thought cross country
I'm
skiing
going to come
was
back with an
peaceful.
8-pack.
Yeah. It's not peaceful. It's tough.
Lauren brings the party to the cross country skiing.
Still going.
All right, good stuff. She's still going.
She is.
Hey guys, check out that view. Also, I think I got the hang of this. We're live and local doing more cross-country skiing coming up after the break.
8:39. Welcome back to FOX21 Local News right now. Skis, boots, poles, and bindings. She's got them all, but she's not catching the ski lift. She's her own lift this morning.
She is, and right now Lauren is trying cross-country skiing. She's live and local from the Country Club at Woodmoor. And it's nice going downhill, right, Lauren? But uphill's the challenge.
Let me tell you something. We're out here getting Nordic, and it has me feeling euphoric. It will have you feeling the same way. And yeah, going uphill, it's hard. It's not easy. But coming down, man, it's the good stuff. It's the reward.
Yep.
You got
Earning the turns.
Earning the turns. All right. So here with Michael, you've been walking us through all day. Michael Brothers, the Nordic director here during the winter at the Country Club at Woodmoor. Cross-country skiing, you can get it here in southern Colorado.
Yep.
Couldn't until you showed up and made this happen, right?
Yeah, that and the club owners here,
Yes.
opening up their golf course for Nordic skiing.
Right. So really, it's a year-round facility if you want to get outdoors.
It is. The club has got all sorts of other great amenities that you can check out online.
Yep.
Tennis courts, pools, of course, this beautiful golf course that's
Yeah.
covered in snow now.
Definitely.
I prefer it as a ski area, but
Yeah.
I understand people golf here as well.
So we're gonna make our way up this hill. This is kind of getting into the more intermediate, right?
Yeah, this is probably the biggest hill on the green loop, but we have
Okay.
much harder terrain for those that want to experience that on the blue and the black loops.
So there's something for everyone.
There is. The biggest thing is we never know how long our Front Range winters are going to last, so
Come out and
yeah,
experience
seize the
it while
day,
you can.
come out here and get it while the conditions are good.
Sure, some days you close a little bit earlier than others, just depending on how warm it gets.
That's true. Yep. If we're getting up into the upper 40s, a lot of times trails will have to be closed by noon to 2 o'clock just to preserve the snow, so that we can extend our season and make sure that we can keep this going as long as possible.
And for people who have never done this before, like myself, you're available to give lessons. World-class skier.
Yep. Lessons can be scheduled. All the information is on that Facebook page, and level lessons for the beginners all the way up to intermediates and experts, racers that want to get even better than they already are.
Okay, let's turn around. This must be what a penguin feels like. Okay, now we're gonna go down the hill for the grand finale, correct?
Sure. We've
Let's
earned that
do it.
turn.
We've earned the turn.
Earned the downhill.
Okay, here we go. I will meet you all down at the bottom here. Oh yeah, this is the fun part. Woohoo!
Once you turn around, yeah! Oh!
All right. Out.
Oh, good job,
Okay.
though. Good job
I
getting up
gotta
that hill.
say, I've
That
come
was
to the
impressive.
conclusion.
Yeah.
Skiing is one hill of a sport, especially cross-country skiing.
All right.
Hey,
Thanks.
hey, Lauren,
I'm
don't
ready for my hot cocoa.
ski
Go
or
get
don't
some.
seize the day, skis the day. Maybe?
I like that, Abby.
Lauren,
I'll
thank
keep
you.
that in mind.